Hey everyone, Random Randy here. This is Vlogmas for December 24th, 2017. It is Christmas Eve and we are actually getting some Christmas snow. It's so exciting. It's actually cold enough that it's starting to stick. I never thought I would be excited about snow. But after living in Maryland for 3 years where it was usually too hot for me to comfortably exist, and then living here where it doesn't usually get much below 40 degrees, it's pretty exciting when it snows, not gonna lie. So I have my kitty sitting here enjoying his bed that I made for him. Killian is taking his nap right now. I'm gonna have to get him up in a little bit. Hunter's playing a video game, relaxing, waiting for some more of the snow to stick. Adam is out in his shed working on something for me, which I do not know what it is. And I am working on a toy hammock that I'm going to put over Killian's bed. He's on the bottom bunk and he has so many stuffed animals that there's hardly any room in his bed for him. So as you can see, it stretches out quite a bit, and I'm using Premier Home Cotton Big. It's the giant ball of it. This is the citrus colorway, and this is a poly cotton blend. 85% cotton, 15% polyester. And it's all orange, green, yellow. It's bright colors. He likes bright colors. But I asked him if he wanted that or if he wanted the one that's white and green and blue, and he picked this one. So I'm working on that now, just kind of relaxing, having kind of a chill afternoon. And I thought that having the backdrop with some peacefully falling snow would be pleasant. So I'm pretty much just gonna chat for a few minutes while I work on this, and that'll probably be it, so that I can get this up probably around dinner time, maybe. So this, essentially all I did was measured the space that I wanted it to fill, and I'm pretty much using the Genius headband pattern. It is a free pattern on Ravelry by the Lovely Crow, I believe. Can I even read it from here? No, I can't read it. What's on my computer from here? That's fine. But all I did was took the pattern, which has you start off with a chain of 11, and I started with a chain of 44 using a J hook, and it's making it so that it's fairly stretchy. I mean, this is the size that it is unstretched. And then if I can even stuff my fingers there, as you can see, it expands quite a bit. So I just measured the space that I want it to be in, and so we're just going to use some command strips to hang it underneath the bunk. What, sweetie?
I want to watch something. My hands are too tired from playing.
Your hands are tired from playing. Do you want to watch something on TV or do you want to watch something on your Kindle? On TV. Alright, give me just a minute, sweetie. Here, do you want to come here? Do you want to come here and say hi to everybody and say Merry Christmas?
No, Katniss.
Come here.
What?
No. Yeah, look at how much it's snowing outside. Isn't that crazy?
I cannot even see any of the road.
Yeah, the road's all white now. Isn't that cool?
We don't even get to drive.
Well, we didn't have anywhere to drive today or tomorrow anyway, sweetie, so that's fine. But come here. Come here. Come here, handsome. You haven't been on camera in a while. Can you look right up there?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. I see what sidewalk is right and the gas is right.
Yeah.
Everything is right.
Yep. And it's still snowing. So hopefully after dinner time, the snow will have stuck enough that we can go make a snowman.
I would probably not make one in the road.
Well, yeah, you don't want to make it in the road.
Because I'm not required to smash it.
Well, that's good, because you wouldn't want a car to smash a snowman. Alright.
And going to make a snowman. I got a snowball fight with a snowman. They're going to make 2 types of snowman. A side snowman.
Careful, careful, careful.
A side snowman for Killian and Daddy, and a happy snowman for us and you. So we're going to have a snowball fight and make big snowballs, and probably we may accidentally get someone's face with it.
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally get somebody's face with it. That hurts. Take it from somebody who's been pegged in the face with a snowball. It's no fun, sweetie. It hurts.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Daddy's team.
Oh, we're gonna have teams. Oh, I see how it is.
I'm going to make a big snowball for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to blow it right into you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to blow it super fast and then it's going to bump into you.
Oh, you're gonna roll it right into me, so you're gonna make a snow boulder? That's pretty crazy. So, before things totally got derailed by Hunter just chitty-chatting away, I guess I don't really have a lot to say, honestly. It's been just a relaxing kind of day. The boys were up way too early this morning. Killian and Hunter were awake at about 5:45 this morning, which is very early for them. Usually, for a long time they were up that early, but they've been usually getting up at around 7 for the past about month, which is nice, very nice. But because I've gotten used to them getting up later, when they do get up as early as they used to, it is devastating. On top of it being devastating for me, it means I have 2 very grumpy, overtired kids under age 5 to deal with. And Hunter, unless he's very sick, won't take a nap. Killian didn't want a nap, even though Adam took them to the playground earlier and wore them out. And then Adam tried to put him to bed initially. For some reason, he won't nap for Adam most of the time. So I waited until closer to 3 o'clock and went in there and read him Good Night Construction Site. And he was out. Like, he was limp in my arms before I was even done reading the book. So I finished reading it and sang him his song anyway, and then I laid him down in his bed. And the only unfortunate thing about having your 40-pound 3-year-old pass out in your arms is that then you have to carry said 3-year-old to their bed and deposit them in it without waking them up when you set them down. Which is part of the reason why my arms and my upper body are in pretty decent shape from carrying him and Hunter around all the time. And I know a lot of people say things like, oh, you're going to spoil them, blah, 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 blah. I really don't think that giving your kids physical affection, especially when they want that affection, is going to spoil your children. I feel like giving them a lot of material things to make up for being absent from their life or to try to fill a space that you can't quite fill is spoiling them. But that's just me. Speaking of spoiling and things filling spaces, we are going to be putting out all of the gifts after the kids go to sleep tonight. Like I said, we haven't even opened most of the boxes that we got from people because it's easier to just keep them in the boxes than have to worry about the kids getting into them and sneaking a peek at something they shouldn't see. Although I don't really think that it's even occurred to Hunter to go snooping for presents yet, which is awesome. I'm really glad because we don't have a lot of places to hide things anyway. So we'll be putting all that stuff under the tree tonight once we are sure the kids are asleep and gonna stay that way. So that'll probably be about 10:30, 11-ish. Get everything set out. A lot of the stuff that we got, family members ordered from Amazon, and it came in those cool gift bags that they have, and it has the little tags on the outside, so that'll make it easy. It'll make it easier for the kids to open. We also got a lot of money from people who didn't feel like paying for shipping, and that's totally fine too, because that means that we can go and get the kids stuff that they need or things that they want, and it's cheaper for everybody in the long run sometimes to just send a check if you're going to send anything at all. And we don't tell people that we need gifts for our kids. You know, if somebody asks us, hey, do the kids need anything, then we'll be like, oh, we could use a few more pairs of jeans, here's the sizes that they wear, or they could use a pair of sneakers, but shoes are kind of hard to shop for online because it can say it's one size and it's not actually the size that the stupid tag on it says at all. Can you tell that we've had that experience before? Oh, Lord. But yeah, it seems like most of the stuff that people got for the kids this year are useful things and a few artsy things. The boys really like to draw. They like to build things with blocks, but we have so many blocks already. And even though we only have 2 small sets of Duplo blocks, I just finally got rid of the giant trash bag we had of Mega Blocks. Because as easy as they are for little fingers like Killian's to put together, oh, they make a mess so fast. And they're kind of like pink camo yarn. I think that when they sit in the dark, somehow they propagate and multiply. If anybody else has a ton of Mega Blocks kicking around their house, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I think that we were worried, and Adam, because we didn't buy a lot of things ourselves for the kids this year, made a few things, bought them a few movies that they'd been wanting, primarily Cars 3 for the kids, because that was a super, super exciting thing that Hunter was looking forward to. He actually went to the theater with Adam to watch that, and I think that he was too overwhelmed by the amount of noise in the theater to really enjoy it. So I think he's gonna like it a lot better being able to watch it at home without all the extra noise and lights and screaming children and rigmarole. So that'll be good. We'll probably watch that tomorrow. Hopefully only once or twice instead of half a dozen times. But aside from that, got him a few other movies, got a few small stocking stuffer type things. But Adam kept asking if there was anything else that we should get for the kids, if there was anything else. And I was like, no, we don't need to get them a ton of stuff. His mom and my mom bought lots of books and stuff for Killian for his birthday. And we have so much stuff, you know, so much stuff. We are victims to the middle class clutter. Drives me crazy. It seems like every time I go on a purge, and like this morning, I went to put away my laundry since I finally got all of the laundry folded to put it away, and I was like, holy crap, I don't have room in the drawer for all of my t-shirts. And I said, well, I guess that means it's time to purge all of my shirts. So I went through and I got a stack of about 15 shirts that I took out of the drawer and went to close it, and it still barely shuts. But I got rid of a whole bunch of shirts, and I also got rid of a bunch of my weird patterned leggings that seemed like a good idea at the time, primarily because they were like 10 pairs for $50 from some Chinese company. And they were fun for a bit, but aside from just plain black fleece leggings and the few Halloween patterned ones that I have, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Not really a thing that I do anymore. I would rather wear jeans because then I feel like I can, you know, leave the house and not look like I'm naked or still in pajamas. Which is no fun, and for people who are comfortable leaving the house literally in their pajamas, that's awesome. You get down with your bad self. I am not. No, I'm not one of those people who's comfortable leaving the house in sweatpants, like, ever. Even when I was pregnant, I had to buy maternity jeans, which are 90% polyester for anybody who's worn most maternity jeans, you know. But I didn't feel like I had just rolled out of bed. I felt like I was presentable for the world, and it was just much better for me. So, I think I'm gonna end this here so that I can actually get it edited and get it uploaded, because altogether it'll probably be about 20-ish minutes of me just kind of jabbering with the snow gently falling in the background and the twitching kitty ears in the background. And I got a decent chunk of this done just sitting here chitty-chatting. I mean, just to give you an idea of how much this stretches. So in the actual Genius headband pattern, it says to put your fingers through your first row and then also your last row. Can I even get 3 in the last row? And then you pull it to see how far it goes. So as you can see, the difference in size here from here to here, there's quite a big difference there, which is awesome. So I might actually be able to get this done tonight to put up tomorrow for the kid. And if it works really well, maybe I'll make another one to hang above Hunter's bed. Who knows? Because it seems like Hunter is forever at bedtime, freaking out and asking where all of his stuffed critters are. He has about 6 of them that he needs in order to sleep. And because he has a top bunk, he can't really make his bed. So everything gets kind of lost in the mess up there with his 3 pillows and giant stuffed tiger and his half-dozen other stuffed critters. So maybe this would make it easier for him. I don't know. We'll have to see how it works for Killian, and then maybe we'll get one put up for Hunter too. Good way to use up some of the cotton that I have, that's for sure. Because I'm planning on making it about 16 by 36 unstretched. Well, stretched I think I'll make it 40 inches. That way it'll have just a little bit, because I don't want it to sag so much that it bows all the way down to the end of the bed, to the footboard, but I think it'll work. It'll work pretty well. And maybe I could use this to make toy hammocks to sell. Maybe. Maybe. Always looking for new things to maybe make money with. You know me. Anyhow, I'm gonna quit jawing your ear off and I'm gonna cut this here, and I will say that I hope to everybody who celebrates the holiday, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And I hope you get to spend lots of time with family and friends. And if not, I hope you at least get to have some good food. To me, all 3 of those things around the holiday time should go together. Family, friends, and food. Everything else, presents, money, it's whatever. The important part is getting to spend time with people and enjoying a little bit of brightness in this darkest part of the year. But the year's almost over. It can only go uphill from here, because 2017 in some regards has been awesome, and 2017 in a lot of regards has been really, really, really awful. And I sincerely hope that 2018 is better by and large for the world. Not just us, but for the whole rest of the world. We all need a break. 2017 was a total mess in the interest of trying to stay as PG as possible. Mess. But know that there would be lots of expletives inserted here. Anyway, I hope that you guys all are having a good evening. If you have any Christmas Eve traditions, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below the video what you're all doing. I know that a lot of people do the Christmas jammies, new book, and hot cocoa thing with their kids. Hopefully next year we'll be able to do that. Killian, for some reason, all of a sudden has a total aversion to any warm liquid, and all I can think is, dude, like 2 years ago you were still drinking molten hot formula from a bottle. Why can't you drink anything warm now? Off topic. Anyway, hope you all have a good night, and I will possibly do a short video tomorrow just to pop something up to say hi and hope you guys are all having a good day. So you might see one then, you might not see one until the day after, I am not sure. Either way, I want to say thank you again to everybody for watching and tuning in, and here's to potentially hitting 1,000 subscribers in 2018. Woohoo! working towards it, right? Onward and upward. So that is it for me, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.